All right, guys, welcome back into the Non-Blonde Cafe. Exciting, welcoming back to the program this morning. It's Josie Bissett. You know her from Melrose Place, and now she's starring in Lifetime's Pregnant at 17. Good morning, Josie. How are you?
Good morning, Steph. I'm great. Thanks for having me again.
Well, you better believe it. I looked forward to it. Enjoyed talking with you last time. Before we get into Pregnant at 17, do you agree that Lifetime has definitely changed since the beginning of its creation? I think it's so much more powerful what they put out now.
Yeah, I think so too. But don't you just think it's just the times? I crack up sometimes when I think about Melrose, how gritty and we thought it was, and then compare it to shows now that our teenagers are watching, and it's just nothing compared to what we were. It was just it seemed more innocent, and then as time goes on, we have more. I think the media just braces people for stronger content.
Yes, absolutely. Well, getting into Pregnant at 17, I watched half of it last night. I haven't gotten to the other half, but so far, oh my goodness, it was very emotional.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I really had a fun time working on it. And, when I walk away from these movies, they are so intense when you're filming them because we shoot an entire film in about, 15, 16 days.
Wow.
And it used to be 21 days, and it's just getting shorter and shorter that the networks are giving them time to do these movies. And it's truly phenomenal what the director and what they can put together in that little bit of time.
Right. And how did you get presented with the script?
Like we're working 14 hours a day, coming back, getting 4 hours of sleep, getting ready for the next day. But in the end, it's just this incredible experience with all these great people that you meet. And I loved this role because I just love the twist in it. It's just you don't expect what happens. You don't expect her to befriend the young girl, and I just thought that was really cool. I know.
Well, just the beginning alone, the camaraderie with your friend in the movie, and you confided in her, and and just going through that emotionally, I was affected by that. But I love it. I was going to ask you, how did you get presented with the role, and what enticed you to play the role?
Oh, I was just offered the role and not to read the script, and I always have my manager read them first, and she, read it and said, "Joseph, this is a good one. There's a great twist in it," and that's, I love that Sonia had the strength. Number one, leave her husband immediately. It wasn't, I'll give you another chance. And as soon as she found out he was having an affair, and she's already going through the difficulty of miscarrying, and then to find that out on top of it, it's just horrible. But I love that she, set aside her, when she did befriend and started, following around this girl who, of course, she probably wanted to kill.
Yes.
She couldn't help but like her. This young girl works in the yogurt shop, and she didn't know anything about me being his wife, so she was really, truly innocent in it. And I think that if the character hadn't followed her around and got to know her, she never would have known that, And this poor 17-year-old is pregnant. He wants nothing to do with it, trying to hide her, and she has no clue what to do. And so I love that the character just, did the right thing, which was be by her side.
Right. Well, tell us about some of your other things that you're involved in. You do a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do a lot. It always on paper looks more than it is. It's always a juggling act, right? I think when you're a mom and a working mom and a single mom, it's really just keeping priorities straight and figuring out which jobs work for, my family, number one, and then working around that. And so that's why I love these movies for Lifetime and Hallmark, because they just, you still get to be creative, but I'm not traveling and gone for 3 or 4 months at a time. I just got back from Korea. I did a little role with Liam Neeson in a film called Operation Chromite. It's about the Korean War.
Oh.
I played General McCarthy, and I play his wife, and that was a really cool experience, and I got to bring my daughter on that. And I'm about to start filming a movie with Jack Wagner. I'm really excited about that. And that is called The Wedding March. And that is shooting in April. That's going to be on Hallmark. But he is an absolute crack up, so I'm really excited to work with him. Great script.
Well, very good. Well, Pregnant at 17 is premiering on Lifetime Saturday, February 20th, and I encourage everyone to go and watch it, DVR it, so you can catch the whole thing. Josie, thank you so much for being on the program again, and if you ever have anything you want to tell us, just give us a call.
Excellent. Thank you. Nice chatting with you again.
Yes, you too. Thanks, Josie. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.